Is there an AI bubble? This question keeps coming up. Every time there's a new headline about trillion-dollar infrastructure plans or massive market caps. But here's the thing most people miss. AI isn't one market. It's actually three very different layers, and each one is moving at its own pace. Let's start with the application layer. This is where the real upside sits, and it's still massively underbuilt. Founders are only beginning to use agentic workflows in real products, yet many investors avoid this layer. Why? Because they don't know how to pick winners. So they default to writing big checks for infrastructure instead. That hesitation creates opportunity. There's more value to unlock here than most people realize. Now let's move to inference infrastructure. This part is running hot, but not in a bubbly way. Demand is exploding. Teams are worried about access, not adoption. That's rare. Agentic coding tools like Claude Code, Codex, and Gemini CLI are pulling huge token volumes. Most developers still haven't switched to these tools. So demand is nowhere near its peak. As adoption rises, the pressure on inference supply will only grow. Then there's training infrastructure. This is the riskiest bucket. Billions are going into bigger frontier models. But the moat around training is thin. Open weight models keep gaining share. Hardware and algorithms keep getting cheaper. Brand and distribution matter more than raw scale. If any part of the stack gets overbuilt, this is likely the one. So what's the real danger? It's not that AI pops. It's that one overheated corner cracks and triggers a wave of negative sentiment across the whole sector. Markets react emotionally. Capital retreats first and thinks later, but fundamentals always win over time. As Buffett said, markets vote in the short term, but they weigh in the long term. Right now, the votes are noisy. The weights still point to decades of growth ahead. So the strategy remains the same. Keep building,